Dear artists, here's the truth about the industry. The music industry is being run by secret societies from major record labels, distribution companies, and other major media entities. The industry is rigged, and most upcoming artists don't know the real truth about this type of business industry. This is why artists run to get signed, and later on cry when it backfires. They're all just being used as puppets, a product of the industry. Do you know why most artists die as soon as they make it? A death of a famous celebrity means more revenue for record labels and publishing companies. Once you sign a deal, you automatically sold your soul. You become nothing but a pawn to be moved around and disposed of once they're satisfied. You are just a product, nothing more. Ask the mainstream artists. They're very happy in front of the screen, but behind closed doors they're crying their lungs out. Being independent also has disadvantages, but it's better and it's worth it. As soon as you sign with a label, they take 80% to 85% off of that 100% of your intellectual property because they will be handling every business side of your career, while you only worry about the creative side of things. This is how it goes when you're signed. The label gets a beat from a producer for that song. The producer owns 50% publishing royalties, mechanical of the song not negotiable, it's by default and it's standard. So you are left with 50% publishing. The producer also gets 25% of the artist's sale earnings. Out of 20% sales, the producer gets 4% of that, which now means you are left with 16% in sales. If the song has two featured artists, it means each other artist will own 12.5% of the song when you sign the split sheets, which then means you now have 25% left in your wallet. But the percentage can be negotiated. It's up to you and the featured artist, depending on what you tell them via the plans for the track, e.g. video costs, marketing fees on your back, music video, drip clothes attire. Cash will be paid via that 25%, so all in all let's count how much you have when you've successfully received R200 on that song from publishing. R100 goes to the producer for the beat, R100 goes to you, label, still own 80% to 85%, let's say they own 80%. So the label takes their R80 from you, R20 is your money. Don't forget, you haven't paid your manager this month for the business opportunities he brought on the table. So from R20, you must give your manager his 20% or whatever you agreed on, meaning R4 belongs to your manager. R16 is what you are left with in your wallet from the R200 you made, before you go and spend your remaining R16. Don't forget we haven't recouped, paid back, for the drip, low clothes, for your image, plus a music video fee. This is the reason why ambitious ent artists were always crying. Record labels work like this. It's a 360 deal, meaning they get a share from everything the artist makes. 360 deals mean that the record company participates in the income of touring, merchandising, and other income streams in exchange for their investment to launch the artist's career. The label only cares about themselves. They make all the money, and they leave the artist crying, broke, and depressed. Being independent is the way to go if you want all the money to yourself. But just know you will spend most of your time handling emails / paperwork / calls and meetings, unless you got organizations like Creative's Mercado. Though your things won't go as fast and as big as artists who are signed under labels, because those ones do anything just to live a lavish life. Trap, boom bar.